Welcome back to Pilates. I hope you're well today. We're going to start standing. So let's have our feet facing forward. We're going to do our roll down. So just relax your shoulders and your arms. Let's breathe in through our nose. Let's put our chin on our chest and let's roll down slowly. Just relaxing your arms, relaxing your shoulders. Aim your nose at your belly button. Hold it here. Breathe in and let's slowly come up. Straightening up your back. One vertebra at a time. So we'll be up nice and tall. Shoulders back and down. Let's breathe in, nod your chin to your chest, and let's roll down slowly. Just relaxing, holding it here, just flop your arms. No tension in your arms at all. Feel that stretch behind your legs. Let's breathe in and slowly come up. We're going to do two more. Let's breathe in. Let's put our chin on our chest and let's roll down. Holding it here, breathing in. And slowly come up. Our next one, we're going to hold it down. Let's breathe in, nod your chin to your chest. We're going to hold this position and just relax. Holding it here, let's breathe in. In. All right, let's breathe in a little pulses and 4 more, 4, 3, 2. Holding it here, breathe in and slowly straighten up your back. One vertebra at a time. Relax those shoulders and arms. As we lift our arms up to the ceiling, let's lift our heels off the mat or off the floor. Let's breathe in and exhale and down. Let's breathe in and out. Let's breathe in and out. Holding your abs tight, engaging your core. Let's breathe in and breathe out through your mouth as you come down. We've got 4 to go. Warming those calves, warming your ankles, activating your glutes. We're going to do 2 more. And our last one, we're going to lift up and we're going to hold that lift. So let's lift up and let's hold it here. Breathing in. Last one, take a breath in and exhale and down. Excellent. We're going to change the position of our feet. So let's have our heels together, toes apart. You should feel that your glutes are activated. Abs should be tight. Your spine stacked nice and tall. Relax those shoulders and arms. And here we go. Let's breathe in and out. As you lift, in through your nose and then breathe out through your mouth. We're going to do 4 more, lifting up and out. 3 more. Oopsie. Let's do our last 2. And our last one. Let's lift up and hold that lift, holding it here. Let's breathe in and exhale and down. Excellent. Let's put our feet back facing forward. Interlace your fingers behind your neck. Elbows are open. Let's have a breath in and let's put your chin on your chest. Holding it here, looking at your toes. Now let's look up at the ceiling. Doing our cervical nod and put your chin on your chest. Keep those elbows open and lifting right up. We're going to do 2 more. And our last one. Back to a natural neck position, up nice and tall just from your waist, from your external obliques. Let's go over to the side and back to center. Over to the other side and back. Breathing in as you stretch over. Let's breathe in. We're going to do 4 more. This is our last one. Now we want to hold that stretch. So let's go over to the side and hold it here. Feel that stretching of external obliques. They're part of your ab muscles. Back up, over to the other side. Holding it here and back to center. Excellent. What I want you to do is I want you just to look behind you. So with our fingers interlaced behind, with our elbows open, Let's go over to the other side and exhale, rotate. Hold it there and back. Try and keep those elbows open and exhale. Holding it here, back to center and open. Holding it here. We're keeping those feet facing forward and just rotate from your waist. Hold it there and back. Hold it here. Right, one more each way. Holding it here. Back to center, and this is our last one. Over to the side. Hold it here. Breathe in and back. Excellent. We're going to take our feet slightly wider. We're going to bend our knees and keep your knees bent. So as you start, this is where your knees stay. No more bending. They stay right here. So we're going to use a longer lever. Let's go over to the side. So let's breathe in and out. Let's breathe in. We're going to do 4 more. Breathing in. 2 to go. And this is our last one. Right, let's go over to the side. Let's hold that stretch. So your knees are the same as what you started. And now from your weight, let's pulse over. And 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Holding it here. Let's take our arms out and over. Hold it here. And little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Holding it here. Breathe in. Arms out to the side and arms down and legs straight. Excellent. Right, what I want us to do, safe option for now. We're going to take our arms out to a T, relaxing your shoulders. We're going to breathe in to prepare. On exhale, I just want you to turn one foot to the side. So you're creating a T shape. And we're going to take it back. We're going to breathe in and exhale. We're going to breathe in to put it back. And we're going to start again. Are we good? So just relax your shoulders. Let's take your arms out. Let's do this together. Let's breathe in to prepare and exhale. Breathe in to return. Other side. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe in. Other side. We're not turning our hips, we're just turning our foot out to the side, creating a T shape. Let's breathe out and in. Our last one each side. Keep those hips facing forward. Turn that foot out to the side. Hold it here and relax down. Right, let me show you the next option. If we're going to do our next option, the next modification. If it's too difficult, please repeat the one that we did now. So once again, arms out into a T. We're going to breathe in to prepare. We're going to breathe out. Inhale. Actually, let's change the breathing. Let's breathe in, out, out, in. So we want to turn our feet out to the side with this little rotation from the hips. So we're stretching into the lower spine with this exercise. So from your feet facing forward, out, so in, and out, with not turning your hips as much as you can. So let's breathe in, in and out. Here we go. So we breathe in, upper body facing forward, and out. Let's breathe in, keeping forward with your upper body, in. Let's breathe in, don't drop those arms. Let's breathe in. Let's inhale. We're going to do one more each way. Let's turn that foot to the side, join it by the other one. And our last one, out, in and out. Hold those arms and down we go. Excellent. We're going to go into balance. So we're going to lift up into a knee lift. All right, so relaxing your shoulders. If you need to hold onto something, you just find something if you know that you're not too good with your balance. Right, so let's alternate lifting one leg up into a knee lift. Let's breathe in and up into a knee lift. Knee in line with your hip, up nice and tall. Hold it here for a breath in, and down we go. Other leg. So we're alternating, holding it here, and down. Let's breathe in. Hold it here, knee in line with your hip, up nice and tall, and down. Exhale to lift. Now you want to hold that balance. Breathe in and down. We've got 4 more. Inhale. Exhale to lift. Hold it here. Let's breathe in. Holding it. 1 more each way. Holding it there. And our last one. Holding it here. And down. Right, let's hold the one leg up. So let's breathe in. Exhale, lift, and hold that lift. Knee in line with your hip, up nice and tall, abs tight, flexing your foot. Let's breathe in a little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, hold it here. We're going to go up and down. So let's breathe in, exhale to lift. Let's breathe in. We're going to do 4 more. 3, 2 more. This is our last one. Hold that lift, breathe in, and down we go. Let's go over to the other side. Let's breathe in and exhale and lift. Holding it here, up nice and tall. Let's breathe in a little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's take our heel down. Let's breathe in and lift. 4 to go. 2 more. And this is our last one. Hold your lift. Breathe in and down. Right, we're going to change it up. We're going to add 1 extra modification. So if you can watch me first, we're going to inhale, exhale to lift. As we breathe in, we're going to extend our leg and exhale and down. Let's alternate. So let's breathe in, exhale, lift. Breathe in, straighten your leg, and exhale down. Let's inhale. Breathe in, and down. Inhale. Let's breathe in. 4 to go. Inhale. Let's breathe in. Inhale. Breathe in as we lengthen, and down. We're going to do 2 more. And our last one. Breathe in. Right, let's hold that leg extension. So let's breathe in. Let's hold that leg extension and bend. Quickly out. We're going to do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold that leg extension, hold it there, up nice and tall, and little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, breathe in, and down we go. How did that feel? Right, let's go on to the other leg. Let's breathe in, and exhale to lift. Right, extend, and bend. We've got 4 to go. And let's hold that extension, flexing your foot and little pulses lift. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, breath in and exhale and down. You should feel that your quads, your hip flexors and your hamstrings are warmer than they were. So we're going to go into lunges today. So I want us to turn to the side, I'm turning to the side so that you can see me. We want a nice wide step. Once again, a lunge has, you've got a lot of balance, working balance. So if you need to hold onto something, please do. Right, so let's have a nice wide step. With a lunge, your back foot is on your toes facing forward, front foot is facing forward, and you don't take your front knee over your toes. So let's bend our back knee, and your front one will follow. So we're going to breathe in and out. Inhale. We've got 4 to go. 3. Now let's hold this one down. Hold your lunge. And little pulses. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Breathe in. Straighten up your legs. And well done. Let's turn around. Well, let's change legs. I just want to let you know that you can see the leg that we're working. Right, and here we go. Let's breathe in. 4 to go. 3, 2, and our last one, let's hold it down. And little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Holding it here, breath in. Straighten up your legs. And well done. Excellent. We're now going to add a modification. So back to our first leg that we worked. See how you do with this. If it's too difficult, just do your normal lunges. Okay, so just watch the modification. We're going to do a lunge. Inhale. Into that knee lift and tap back. So we're doing that knee lift and then we're going to lunge again. Are we good to go? Let's do 8 of those. Let's breathe in. In. Let's breathe in. How are you feeling? We've got 4 to go. In. Just 2 more. On our last one, I'd like us to hold this knee lift. So here we go. Let's lunge back and balance and hold your knee lift. 4, 3, 2, and well done. Let's turn around or let's change legs. And here we go. Let's breathe in, tap, knee lift, tap. Oopsie. We've got 4 to go. In. Two more. And our last one. Remember, let's hold it here. And 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. And down we go. Excellent. I'm just going to have a sip of water. I'm sure you are warm like I am. Right. Right, we can never do enough triceps. So we're going to do tricep pulses. We're going to do our hundreds, 5 out breaths, 5 in breaths. Short, sharp little breaths. Right, so let's have our feet facing forward, hip width apart. Knees are soft, and we're going to lift up. It's not a hand exercise, it's right from your shoulder, and we lift. Are we good to go? Abs tight. Let's breathe in and breathe in and out. 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 In, out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. And well done. That was 100 pulses. All right, we're going to go back to our lunges. Please excuse me. But this time we're going to do it with our leg extension. So we're going to do a tap, leg extension. Right, to our first leg. So if I can just explain here, we're going to lunge, leg extension, and back. It's not a kick. You don't want to kick it out. It's a nice controlled leg extension in front of you. Right, are we good to go? We're going to do 8, and here we go. Let's breathe in, in. We're going to do 4 more. Just 2 more. And our last one. Remember, let's hold it here for 4, 3, 2, hold it, and feet together. Let's change legs. Right, let's do the other foot. Forward, and here we go. Let's breathe in, in. We've got 4 to go. Alright, this next one is our last one. Remember, we're going to hold it for 4 counts. And hold for 4, 3, 2, hold it here. And down we go. Excellent. Right, we're going to work into our shoulders, give ourselves a little bit of a break from our legs. So let's take our arms up into a 90-degree angle. We're going to breathe in. Elbows into your waist. Push your shoulder blades together. Hold it here, breathe in. And we're going to lift back up into our 90-degree angle. So you want to push your shoulder blades. You'll feel it. Push your shoulder blades together behind you. Right, let's work into them. Right, up nice and tall. Feet facing forward. Let's breathe in. And elbows into your waist. Push your shoulder blades together. And return. Let's breathe in. Now as you go, don't close that gap. You want your arms to be at a 90-degree angle. And return. And holding it here. Let's breathe in. Hold it here. And our last one. Let's push our shoulder blades down. Hold it there. Let's hold. Now let's breathe in. And little pulses. Push your elbows together. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Breathe in. Take your arms back up to a 90-degree angle. Excellent. Our last legs, there's 2 little sets left. So with this one, we're not going to do the tap. If you need to do the tap, with pleasure, please do the tap. If not, we're going to do a lunge and straight up into a knee lift. They're a little bit quicker. So once again, if you need something to hold onto for balance, please do. Remember, you can always revert back down to the tap or just normal lunges. That's up to you. So here's the exercise. We're going to inhale and exhale into that knee lift. You're going to breathe in. Use your arms however you need to for balance. And we're going to do 8 of those. Are we good to go? Right, let's lunge back. Let's breathe in and lift. Let's breathe in. Let's breathe in. 4 to go. 3, 2, and our last one. Excellent. Let's change legs. Right, my hamstring on this side is a bit injured, so I might be a little bit wobbly as I take a bit of care. Yeah, right, here we go. Let's breathe in and lift. 4 to go. 3, 2, and this is our last one. Excellent. Right, we've got one last modification. This time, we're going to do that leg extension without a tap. You probably knew where we were going before I said it. So it's an inhale and an exhale. So it's actually quite a nice feeling. You extend that leg, take it behind and into your lunge. So 8 of those on the one side. Right, let's go into our lunge. Let's breathe in, leg extension. Breathe in. 4 to go. 3. Last one. And feet together. Let's change legs. Good. Right, are we good to go? Let's lunge. Leg extension. No tap if you can help it. 4 to go. This is our last one. And excellent. Right, we're going to go onto our mats. We want to go onto our hands and knees. Right, have some water if you need to. Right, if you really battle to be on your wrists, you're more than welcome to go onto your fists. You can even do this exercise standing. So you will hold your legs, hold your back at a 90-degree angle. So your back must be nice and flat. And you're going to work, you can hold onto something here with your hands and you're going to take your leg behind. So you can do it without your arms, against a wall, against the couch, but you don't want to be too far down on the couch. You want to be a little bit higher to get that back as straight as possible. If your hands are lower, just try and keep your back straight. Okay. Right, so on all fours. Right, we're going to take our leg out. So we're tapping our toe behind us. Abs are tight, hold them in, don't let them relax. Straight leg lift from your hip. Let's breathe in and lift. Hold it here, breathe in and down. Inhale. Hold it here. Hold it there. Right, our last one with a slow, with a breath in to hold. Right, now movement on breath. Inhale and 4 to go. Right, let's lift up and hold that lift. Hold it there. Now straight leg in line with your hip. Right, from your hip, let's breathe in and little leg lifts. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it here. Now just bend your knee and straighten your leg. Bend your knee. You've got 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. Keep your knee bent and hold that leg up. How are you feeling? Little pulses lift. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Let's take that knee down and keep that 90-degree angle and lift. In, keep that back straight. 4 to go. 4. And this is our last one. And hold it here and let's do our child's pose and stretch it out. Excellent. What I'd like us to do is to do an elbow plank so we don't use our wrists. I'm sure you all know which level of the plank that you can do. Right, remember with an elbow plank, you don't want your hands to be interlaced. You want them to be at a 90-degree angle and hands and elbows are shoulder width apart. So let's go into our plank. We're going to do 1 minute. Right, so let me time you. Abs tight, keep your back as straight as possible. We want Table Mountain, we don't want Mount Everest. So lengthen yourself, push your heels back, elbows in line with shoulders. Right, and our time starts right now. Toes tucked in, push your heels back, and let's hold that plank for 1 minute. Nice deep breaths in and out. How are you feeling? We have got 20 seconds left. You've done well. And 5 seconds. 3, 2, and bend your knees and stretch yourself back into your child's pose. Excellent. Right, let's do the other leg. Right, do you remember the routine? Right, on our wrists again. Wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with hips. Let's take that other leg out. I think I'm just going to turn myself around so that you can see me. Sorry about the change. Right, so let's take that leg out. Abs engaged, tight. Let's breathe in and lift. Hold it here for a breath in and down. Let's inhale. Hold it there. Right, 2 to go with a breath to hold. Hold it here. And our last one. Hold it here. Right, movement on breath. We've got 4 to go. Let's hold that leg lift. Hold it there. Hold it here. Let's do little leg lifts from your hip and lift. Hold it here. We're going to bend our knee. Let's breathe in and straighten. Nice control. It's not kicking. Try and keep that knee up, hip height. 4, 3, 2. Let's hold that knee bent. Hold it lifted. And little pulses lift. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. And let's go down and up. So let's breathe in and lift. Four to go. 2 more. And our last one. Let's hold that lift down and stretch it out. Excellent. Into your child's pose. Excellent. Let's roll our wrists, give them a bit of a stretch. We're going to lie on our tummy and we're going to do opposite arm and opposite leg. So we're working into the lower back. So I just want to move my mat slightly. With this exercise, you need to make sure that your legs are hip width apart and your arms are mat width. So they're slightly out, a bit of a V shape here. With this exercise, your nose stays on the floor. So from here, we inhale, abs tight, glutes tight. And we lift opposite arm, opposite leg. And we lengthen the stretch and down. So it's not about how high you can lift them, it's how you can lengthen them. Getting a stretch, but hold your abs really tight, lift them, try and lift them off the mat as we work into the lower back. Right, here we go. Let's breathe in and exhale, lift. Lengthen your stretch, breathe in and down. Inhale, exhale to lift. Hold it here, lengthen and down. Inhale. And exhale, lift. Lengthen your stretch. And down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Holding it here. We've got 4 to go. Lengthen. And down. And exhale, lift. Holding it here. Right, 1 more each way. Hold it there. And down. And our last one. Holding it there. Well done. Let's push ourselves back into our child's pose as we transition into a supine position. Yeah, right. Let's turn around. Right, what I want us to do, we're going to do our spine stretch forward. Right, so your legs are out in a bit of a V shape. They're not too wide. If you had to be sitting the other way, they would be mat width apart. Let me do that for you actually. Right, your feet are flexed. If you know that your hamstrings are tight, maybe you can bend your knees slightly, eliminate the hamstrings, but get the beautiful spine stretch forward. Our back is perfectly straight, up as tall as you can. Arms shoulder height, relax your shoulders. We're going to aim our nose at our belly button, curve our spine forward. Let's breathe in. Nod your chin to your chest, curving your spine. Take your fingertips to the floor and lengthen forward and slowly straighten up. Let's breathe in. Nod your chin to your chest. Pull in your abs as we lengthen forward. Feel that stretch behind your legs into your hamstrings and slowly straighten up your back. In, feet flexed, lengthen forward, and slowly come up. We've got 2 to go. Nod your chin to your chest. Fingertips to the floor, pull in your abs, lengthen forward, hold it there. And this is our last one. With this next one, we're going to hold it lengthened and then pulse. Chin on chest, fingertips to the floor, lengthen forward and hold that stretch. Now let's breathe in and little pulses push forward. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here, breath in and straighten up nice and tall. Excellent. Right, we're going to do our half roll back. So on our sit bones, we want our feet facing forward, hip width apart. Straighten up as tall as you can. Arms up, shoulder height. Let's curve our spine the other way. Let's breathe in. Nod your chin to your chest. Holding it here, breath in. Nod your chin to your chest, breathe out. Holding it here for a breath in. Nod your chin to your chest. Curving your spine, hold it here. We're going to do 2 more. Hold it here for a breath in. And our last one, we're going to hold that curve. And little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it there, breath in, and straighten up. Excellent. We're going to lie all the way back down. In your crook position, so feet and knees are hip width apart. Opening up our elbows, we're going to breathe in and nod your chin to your chest. Holding your chest lift, and down we go. Right, let's breathe in. Nod your chin to your chest. Hold it here, and down. 2 more. Hold it here for a breath. And our last one. Breathing in to hold. Right, now we're going to do movement on breath. Inhale and lift. Keep those elbows open. 4 to go. Just 2 more. And our last one, let's lift up and hold that lift. Pull in those abs. Let's breathe in a little pulses. 8, 7, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here for a breath in and down we go. Excellent. All right, every time we come up, we're going to do a straight leg extension. So we're going to inhale exhale, lift. Hold it there for a breath in and down. Are we good to go? We're going to alternate. Remember, our first 4 are slow. We hold it for a breath. So let's breathe in and exhale, lift. Hold it here for a breath in and down. Let's go to the other side. Let's breathe in and exhale. Hold it here for a breath and down. Inhale and exhale. Hold it here and down. Inhale and exhale, lift. Hold it here for a breath. Right, let's do movement on breath. So let's breathe in a little bit slower than you normally would come up. And breathe in to come down. Let's exhale and inhale. And breathe out and in. 4 to go. 2 more. And our last one. Now let's hold the one side. Let's hold that one leg lift. Hold your chest lift. It's a forward chest lift. Right, while we're here, let's flex and point our toes. Flex and point. Flex. Flex. Keep your leg flexed. Little chest lift pulses. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Breath in. Foot down and head down. Other side. Let's breathe in and exhale to lift. Right, hold your elbows open. Let's flex and point. Right, hold your foot flexed. Little chest lift pulses and 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Breath in. Head down and knee down. Excellent. So for the next one, we're going to come up. We're going to inhale, exhale to lift. We're going to flex our foot. We're going to take it up to the ceiling and down. Back, knees in line with each other. Up and down. I just want your foot right up to the ceiling. I don't want your knee to come to your nose. Okay. Right, are we ready? Let's come up. Let's breathe in and exhale and lift. Right, let's flex our foot. Take it up and down. Breathe in. 4 more. 3, 2. This is our last one. Hold it here for a breath in and down. Other side. Inhale and exhale to lift. Knees in line with each other. Let's flex our foot. Take it up to the ceiling. Let's breathe in. How are you feeling? 4 to go. 4, 3, 2. This is our last one. Hold it there. Take a breath in and down we go. Excellent. Right, now we're going to take our knee to our nose. Alright, so a bit of a bigger range. Let's breathe in and knees in line with each other. Let's flex our foot. Hold those elbows open. Let's try and get our knee to our nose and back. Knees in line with each other. Let's breathe in. Don't lift your glutes off, just from the hip. Breathe in. The other leg stays still, the other glute stays on the floor. 4 more. 3. Foot flex. 2. Hold that leg with your knees to your nose. Little chest lift pulses. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Pulse your knee to your nose. And 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold it here. Breath in and exhale and down. Right, the other side. Let's breathe in and exhale. Flex that foot. Right. Let's get our knee to our nose. Let's breathe in. Four more. 4, 3, 2. Right, let's hold that position. Right, are we ready? Let's pulse our chest lift. 8, 7. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. And now just your leg. 8, 7. 4 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold the chair back in and down we go. Excellent. Right, we're going to do the hamstring pull. So let me give you the safe option. With the hamstring pull, both our legs are up in the ceiling. So if you can't be in this position, because we're going to come up into a chest lift, if you can't be both legs, this is the modification. Pulse, pulse, and foot on the floor. Straight leg, pulse, pulse. So try and bring that leg as close to your nose. Just similar to what we've done, but we can do a pulse, pulse. The actual one with the hamstring pull, hands to your knees. We're going to inhale, exhale to lift. Breathing in. On exhale, both legs pulse. And one goes to the floor. Try and lengthen that leg as far forward as you can get it. And pulse, pulse. Are we good to go? Let's take those legs up to the ceiling. Into our hamstring pull. Hands by your knees. Let's breathe in and exhale to lift. Hold it here. Let's breathe in and breathe in and in. In and in. 4 to go. In. In. 2 more. In. And our last one. Hold the chair for a breath in and down. Excellent. Right, we're going to move on from the hamstring pull. So the hamstring pull is the safe option to the next exercise. So please, if you can't do this next one, please revert back down to the hamstring pull. Your legs are up to the ceiling. We interlace our fingers behind our neck. Inhale, exhale to lift. Heels together, toes apart. We breathe in, point your toes, and lift those legs. So your legs are only going down to 45-degree angle. Heels together, toes apart, no lower. So the safer option for that is you can even make a less of an angle. So less than 45, but no more than 45. If you want to protect our back, our lower back, so pull in those abs and use that ab strength. Right, legs up to the ceiling. Let's interlace our fingers. Let's breathe in and lift up into our chest lift. Elbows stay open. And here we go. Let's breathe in. 45 degrees. Point your toes and lift. Let's breathe in. Point your toes, lift. Breathe in. We're going to do 4 more. Let's breathe in. Just 2 to go. And our last one. Hold the chair for a breath and bend your knees, hug your knees. Excellent. All right. We're going to do the 100s. So with the 100s, there are 3 positions. Feet and knees hip width apart is level 1. Arms up to the ceiling. Inhale. We're going to exhale. We're going to pulse 100 times. From the shoulder, 5 out breaths, 5 in breaths. There's no chest lift here. Level 2, you're in a tabletop position. And we pulse. Level 3, we go down to a 45-degree angle, holding those heels together, toes apart, and we pulse 100 times. Oh, good. Right, let's do this. Right, you choose the position that you're comfortable with. Right, arms up towards the ceiling. Let's breathe in, lift up into our chest lift, palms facing the floor, heels together, toes apart if you're in 3rd position, and breathe out. Breathe in and 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 out. Breathe in. Last one and out. Breathe in. And well done. Excellent. Right, we're going to go into our holding position to finish off today. And then we're going to do the seal. So just 2 more exercises. So please, with your holding position, please do what you can at the level that you can. Even if it's just lifting one leg up at a time, let's start with that. So we're going to start slow and we're going to move on. Can you just check the camera for me, please? Right. We're sitting on our mat, feet on the floor, and our hands behind our legs. All okay? let's breathe in, and we're just going to lift one leg up. Right, hold it there, breathing in, inhale, and let's put your foot on the floor. Let's do the other leg. Let's breathe in and exhale to lift. Holding it here. Right, now I want us to do that again. So let's breathe in and exhale to lift. Hold it here, let's breathe in, now lift the other leg. Right, if this is all you can do, I just want you to hold it here. Let's breathe in and release the other hand. And release the other one. And let's take a break. How did that feel? Right, we're going to move on to that a little bit quicker and then add on. So let's breathe in, exhale, lift the one leg. And lift the other. Let's release the one hand, release the other. Let's take the one out to the side, then the other one out to the side. Holding it here, breathing in, and let's take a break. Right, so you can see the levels that we're going. We're going to take it up a little bit more. Are we good to go? Let's breathe in, exhale, lift. Hold it here, let's release one hand, then the other. Let's take both hands out. And exhale and lift both hands up to the ceiling and hold it here. Hold those abs, we're on our sit bones, hold it here and take a break. Excellent. Right, we're going to move on, do one more modification, one change, lift one leg and then lift the other leg. We good? Right, here we go. Let's breathe in and exhale, lift. And lift the other leg. Let's breathe in and release both hands. Breathe in and take both arms out and both arms up. Let's lift one leg and then the other. Holding it here for 4, 3, 2. Hold it and well done. Excellent. We've done that for the day. That exercise is done. We're going to move on to the seal. This is an advanced exercise. We're just going to do 8 and then we're going to stretch. So if it's too advanced, too difficult, you don't want to do it, that's fine, it is optional. Alright, so taking one hand inside your leg and around, grabbing hold of your ankle, and then the same with the other. And with the seal, our chin is on our chest, and we practice 1, 2, 3. I've got Pilates shoes on, so it does make a little bit of a noise, so you can hear the 3 taps. So we're going to roll back. We're going to inhale, roll back, tap, 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 exhale, tap, tap, tap. Right, let's go. Let's breathe in, chin on chest. Tap, tap, tap. You want to try not to get your neck onto the floor, and nor do you want your feet to touch the floor. We've got 5 to go. Last one. Well done. Right guys, let's stretch it out. Let's lie on our back and stretch. Right. Let's lift one leg up to the ceiling and take your hands, try and grab your ankle. Come up into a chest lift, forehead to your knee. Same arm, same leg, and take that leg slightly out to the side, not too wide. Right, let's bring that leg back, place that ankle on top of your knee, thread one hand through, one around, and lift that foot off the floor. The leg that you're holding, straighten that leg up and roll your ankles. 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 3, 2, and 1. This leg that you're holding, keep it in the air and place the other foot down. Let's slide our hands all the way up, forehead to your knee. Same arm, same leg. Let's take that leg out to the side. Let's place this ankle on top of the other knee. Thread one hand through, one around, lift that foot off the floor, head on the floor. The leg that you're holding, let's straighten it and roll your ankles. 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 3, 2, and 1. Right, we're going to bend your knees, bring it into your chest, and give yourself a hug. Right, we're going to roll up into a seated position. Feet are together, knees are apart. We're going to push down on those knees, hip flexor stretch, and let's take our nose to our toes. Right. Let's come up onto all fours, into your cow stretch, chin up, glutes out, into a cat stretch, back into your cow stretch, tucking your toes in. We're going to shoot our heels right back. Leave your hands where they are, push your forehead to your knees. Let's walk our hands to our toes, hold it here, let's roll up. Let's roll our shoulders back for 3, 2, and 1. Change direction. 3, and 1. Lift your shoulders up to your ears and down slowly. 2 more. And our last one. Let's take a deep breath in. Breathing it all out. And our last breath. Let's breathe in. Hands together, feet together. Give yourself a hand, and well done. Until next time, cheers guys, bye.